What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kakarot, bringing you a Dragon Ball Super Episode 68 review. This was a good episode for not really being in the plot that we're used to, but it's a lot happened, so let's just jump right into it. So we start off by seeing Bulma creating the time machine again. So she knows it's a sin. I don't know why she's doing it. If you can make a time machine, you're going to make a time machine. So she's just like, you know what? I have the ability to. Why the hell not? So we go to Goku talking with King Kai, and he is promising them that they are going to be able to be wished back. Goku, I guess, are just kind of have some downtime when they're bored. So Goku's like, yeah, I guess I could bring you back since I killed you back in the Cell Saga. I guess I could finally get around to doing it. And it's a promise, but we know how Goku's promises are kind of shallow, so we're going to have to see what happens here. Bulma gets a match of the crystal that she needs for her time machine. Where is it? It's in the freaking Earth core, a very deep place. So Goku pops in instant transmission style. It's not instant transmission. Instantaneous movement. Uses instantaneous movement. And appears in front of Bulma. Bulma kind of freaks out because she wants the time machine to be kind of hush-hush, and she slams off the lights, and he wants the Dragon Radar, and she's cool with that. So she gives him the Dragon Radar to get him out of her hair. So she's keeping it secret because she know that he would spill the beans, so to speak, to Beerus about the time machine, and she would be worried about dying, but she's still doing it. So... and she kind of decides to, and this is what originally, without getting to spoilers, which I'm sure you've seen this episode already, she says that she could use Shenron to get the material that she needs. And I figure my prediction at the start of this episode was that's what would happen and King Kai would get screwed. So let's see if my prediction was correct. Beerus and Whis so just happened to show up. What are they here for? They are here to feast. They want delicious food. So, off to the Crab Castle. And I swear, Beerus and Whis, I didn't like Beerus at first, to be honest. Beerus and Whis, over the course of Dragon Ball Super, as the comic relief / strongest two people, they have really grown on me as two of my favorite characters, almost. Beerus more, actually, than Whis. They're so freaking funny. Like, they're just in public eating, and they're all like, he's all like wiggling the crab around, and he's like playing with the claws that they move. They have grown into they actually make me laugh, you know. I like laughing. Dragon Ball I take really seriously, obviously. Real life kind of seriousness to Dragon Ball, and they make me laugh. They are the comic relief of Dragon Ball Super while being the two strongest people. It's really awesome. I laughed at this. They're my favorite comic relief, maybe overall ever in Dragon Ball. They're freaking hilarious. I love these two. So Goku gathers all 7 Dragon Balls. Quickly gathers all 7 Dragon Balls because this is not Dragon Ball Online, so you can get all 7 pretty quick. And he says, "Come forth, Shenron, grant my wish." Now Bulma, this will not be the first time, she is just throwing her money around like she has infinite money, apparently. So she's throwing money around like crazy. So she's just trying to, she tosses them money way more than what the bill is. And she's like, just feed them till they're full, keep them, occupied because their back's to the window. So they apparently can't sense Shenron. I think they kind of do, but they just play it off like, we'll deal with it when we're done eating. But she wants them distracted. So here's all the money you need. So they have 2 wishes left because they had one from before. So this is the leftover 2 wishes. So we have a little flashback too of he wants another wish. And in this, they say the panties of a hot babe. But if I remember correctly from the dubbed original Dragon Ball, it's the world's most comfortable pair of underwear, panties, from when I remember. So that's kind of a cool little flashback. So and we run into a problem of everybody wanting a wish, and that's kind of the name of the episode. So we have number 18 wants to asks Shenron, what does Krillin really want? Because earlier in the episode, Chi-Chi and number 18 are actually shopping together, and she explains how Krillin always buys me and Marin tons of gifts, and we never get anything for Krillin. So number 18, kind of like Vegeta, showing a softer side, which I don't like. She's kind of a, she's kind of a biatch, so she should kind of stay that way. But now she's adapting to marriage, and she loves Krillin now, so I understand that, Vegeta's a different story, but number 18, that's her wish. Stupid wish. Just go ask Krillin what he wants. You don't really have to worry about that. So, and Master Roshi wants girls, which is hilarious. Young girls, apparently, too. Hopefully Chris Hansen's not watching this, if you know what I mean. So he wants young girls. And we have Emperor Pilaf staring off into the distance. He wants to rule the world again. But, he takes 3 attempts here to... I mean, it's really not that hard to run up and scream your wish. But the first time... Goten and Trunks spoil his. There they are right there. They spoil it by knocking him into the wall. Second time, Gohan comes down, crushes him into the freaking ground. And the third time, Bulma hits him with the car. Nobody cares about Emperor Pilaf. They wreck him all 3 times. So those are the 3 ways that he gets his wish whisked off to the side, because if he got his wish, nobody wants to see Emperor Pilaf rule the world. That will be a horrible plot twist. So everybody wants a wish here. So what are we going to get? Gohan comes in. Like I said, he was the one that I already explained that. We have Pan, very, very sick. Now, I've said before, I don't like Pan. The series would be better off if you got rid of Pan and Chi-Chi, whisk them away. So, but at the end of the day, I don't like to see children in pain. So, Pan has a really bad fever, and the medicine doesn't work because she's a Saiyan. Maybe it's the heart virus that Goku had that runs in the Saiyan blood. So, they ask the dragon, Shenron, to cure Pan, and he does. So, I don't want to see children in pain, so that wish was fine with me. I don't like Pan at all, but that wish is fine with me. So, we're down to 1 wish. Now, we have Bulma coming in. She wants her wish granted. It's her dragon radar. So, she goes up and says what I said, pretty much. It's pretty obvious. As long as you have number 18 and Marin, you don't need anything else. So, kind of a cop-out, so Krillin gets screwed again. So, she grants that wish. Now, this part, stay with me here for a minute. This part, just confuses me, and maybe the funniest thing in the history of Dragon Ball. Not the history, because Dragon Ball was a lot more pervy than this. But what's her wish? He wants young girls, and she says she's thought as much. Now, this is the part that I don't understand, which is hilarious. Can you bring some young girls here for 10 million zenny? She buys him prostitutes. There's no way around this. 10 million zenny. She buys him prostitutes. 2, 4, 5 prostitutes. She's awesome. 5 freaking prostitutes. This is the part I don't like. You can buy prostitutes, but you can't show blood. Here's my example. Everybody knows, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, blood comes out of his nose. I'll make your nose bleed, like Roshi sniffing panties. The Superman versus Goku rap. Everybody knows blood comes out of his nose. It's steam this time, like he's freaking Majin Buu. I did not like this part. This is not original. You could buy someone prostitutes, but you can't have a bloody nose. That part pissed me off. I didn't like that. So, even Goku says, wow, you're as good as Shenron, granting everyone's wish. And he says, what do you want? Oolong, hot babe panties, right? Why would you wish for those again? That's stupid. Stupid wish. So, she throws money around. I mean, this is... 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like freaking. That's so much freaking zenny. She just tossed around to number 18 just to beat up Oolong. I mean, that she could beat up Oolong herself. She's wastefully throwing money around when Goku's family is poor. He has to be a radish farmer. Bulma is not cool. That money right there should be going to feed Goten, Gohan, Chi-Chi. They're poor. They have to make Goku a radish farmer. They say they're poor. I don't understand. Bulma throws money around for the dumbest reasons, but can't give some to her best friend. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother story. And she flicks Oolong away. So she makes hundreds of millions of zenny for that. I could beat up Oolong. Literally, I could beat up Oolong. Why? I don't... Okay, that part, she's wastefully throwing money around. And Trunks and Goten just wanted to feel important. They don't actually have a wish. Why don't you wish? Why I want to be stronger or something? I don't know. They don't have a wish, which was whatever. So Bulma says, "Hey, if you want to bring back King Kai, you have to go to the Earth core and get me this crystal I need for my time machine. That's the trade-off. That's the deal." Protein water. Take a little sip to all my subscribers out there and everybody watching this. So that's the wish. Goku says, "I'll die if I go to the Earth's core." So my company's special suit can take it. Wait, when he fought Frieza, I'm not gonna go there. So if he goes to the Earth core, he'll die. My company's special suit can take it, so you'll be fine. So that's the deal. Shenron is saying that my body's starting to disappear. I cannot be in this world for too long. He's like shaking. He's going to disappear. He's going to leave. Bulma threatens him, saying that I'll be mean. You know, I'll tell Beerus on you, is what she says. And the dragon stays a little bit longer. We see Beerus and Whis leaving the restaurant, and they said, "What's Shenron hanging around for?" They find Goku, and Beerus is wondering, "What are you doing in a place like this?" Goku probably tells him, Bulma needs this special blue crystal. He knows what the special blue crystal is for, and we see his body is fading. He needs to hurry up and make the wish. Bulma gets called out by Beerus that this is stuff you're looking for. He knows what that crystal is for. So he's kind of seeing if she'll tell him. You're not trying to make a time machine, are you? And Whis even says, "I believe I told you traveling through time is a grave crime." So they're calling her on her bluff. She says she's sorry and she won't make the time machine anymore. He can't trust her, so he blows up her time machine. End of story. Now, as they go to make the wish. Now, this episode was rather entertaining. It had me guessing. It was rather entertaining. So the last wish, he is about to say about the three. I guess he can do a 3-for-1. All three. I thought you'd have to wish everybody one by one, like you had to wish back, Yamcha, Tien, after the Saiyan saga. You had to do that, but he's gonna try to get about the 3-for-1 deal here, I guess. But as he's doing it, he can't hold on, and the wish is wasted, and he screws King Kai. Now, this actually kind of pissed me off. I like King Kai, Bubbles, and Gregory. That kind of pissed me off. King Kai gets screwed again. King Kai has done so much for them. If King Kai did not train Goku, Nappa and Vegeta, I mean, come on. They owe regardless. And they owe King Kai so freaking much. And then he trains all of his friends, and they owe him so much, and they do nothing but screw him. So this kind of ruined the episode for me, and as one of the better episodes to not so much, because they screw King Kai, and it kind of pisses me off. So that kind of ruined the episode for me. Did not like the ending. I'm being a little more critical than usual, but I like King Kai, and that screwed him. So hope King Kai eventually gets restored, but he probably won't. He probably will. We'll see. So that's the end of the episode. Now, a quick jump into next episode. We're going old school. We're going Dragon Ball characters here. We're bringing back old characters. Now, she is, if you remember this little girl, she is like ridiculously overpowered. Like, she took on, the Red Ribbon Army and like literally like flicked the dude, and he flew like forever in the air. So she is ridiculously powerful. I guess she's here because she wants a ridiculous battle on the Earth. They even show Vegeta in like a business suit, like punches her head off, and she's like, that wasn't very, she takes Vegeta's punch, and she's like not even really, flustered by it, although her head is on the ground next to her. But apparently she could put her head back on, I guess. I don't know. So I guess they're going to have a sparring session. Look up her power level. I'm not going to get into how strong she is, but she's from the original Dragon Ball series. So that's a whole nother episode topic I would have to do, but there's so many out there, so I'm not even going to bother with a preview of next week's episode. So that's just going to be very, very, very interesting here. I like where this series is going. So overall, this is longer than I wanted it to be, but this was a lot happening in this episode. So hope you enjoyed it. A lot of new videos coming out this week. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, tell a friend, and subscribe. Peace out. Bye. Shaboom.
Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to smile. Right. Bon par par. Bon par par. Bon par par. Bon par par. Respect the beat.